Okay, I don't know if I've shown this video before. I know I've tried to, but I think it gets striking down. So I don't know what's gonna happen with this. But I really kind of want to show this. This is from season. I'm not sure because the internet says. Well, this is from an episode of Justice League in season 1 called War World. And I think there's some interesting predictive programming in this episode. One being what's going on right now is like jobs are disappearing. And I know they started to come back, but they're starting to shut down again as the predicted second wave has come. Because I'm pretty sure that, this COVID thing, right, it's a part of the agenda. It's not so much about keeping people safe. But anyways, here's this clip, and it shows a future, like a predictive programming for a future with no jobs.
Hey, you don't want to miss the fight?
So many spectators. Don't they have families or jobs to tend to?
Are you kidding? There's no jobs. I haven't worked in years.
That's dreadful.
Haven't worked in years, and this would, they want a future without jobs, and they want us on universal basic income, dependent on the government. They also mentioned families there, and if you've seen what's popular thing going on around with Black Lives Matter, people talking about on their website, part of their agenda is to destroy the nuclear family. And this is another scene I thought was pretty telling. Let's play this real quick. This video is probably going to take it down. I don't know how I can show this shit.
Our nation's food ration is being cut another 15%.
Food ration being cut at 15%. That's going to come in the future. It's already slightly we've been getting rationed. When I went to the supermarket, they were rationing beef and meat for a while, and they were rationing eggs for a period. That was like a trial run or something. I think they're going to bring back rationing.
And then there are the medical shortages, the power blackouts.
Oh, power blackouts. That's another thing we can look forward to after this glorious revolution. I think brownouts will become a quite common thing.
Why do you persist in bothering me with these petty details?
Petty? But sire, if this continues, think of the consequences. Like, people are already starting to talk about...
Rebellion? There's not going to be any rebellion.
So he says there's not going to be any rebellion. And in this scene, he shows how that people are not going to rebel. Even all these problems are happening, which I think are problems that are going to be in America. Even with all these problems, no one's going to rebel because he's got these Coliseum with the sports and games.
Not if I can keep giving them fights. Good ones. Enough to take their minds off their troubles.
So, I think the elite knew that taking away sports due to COVID would cause rebellion, would cause protests. And we're getting, like I said on the previous video, we're getting a double whammy attack here with the pandemic agenda and the Black Lives Matter agenda. And they both have the same goal, which is to destroy America and overturn society, create a different America after all this. It's gonna suck. So here's some predictive programming in this episode. I'll see if this gets